Hi, Bubba. Come right here.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after the
Tyler Mahle.
And towing the slab, Tyler Mahle.
We're gonna try and teach you to pound town, Mr. Mahle.
Well, I'll say this: every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city, and you know this guy knows.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jake McCarthy.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
The Dodgers have won their 8th straight game.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses.
They refuse to lose.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Into center. Dominguez under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Nolan Arenado. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air out to center. Bader should have it. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium.
Need you here, Rook. Come on, Dre. Been a stud for us all year. Keep it going.
Impressive first year in the big leagues for him.
Well, he's a Rookie of the Year candidate, and what I'm impressed by is his ability to make quick adjustments. The control and command has been there, something you don't see in young pitchers, but I think he's got more than just Rookie of the Year potential, but perhaps a Cy Young in the future.
So up next, Ji-Hwan Bae. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. The pitch. That one the other way. And that's a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite.
Runner on the go. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And a pitch. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
In the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
Great throw, Gabby. 2 down. Come on, boys.
Out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position. 2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the.
Back now in the Bronx. This is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Got it by him for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
No score here in the second. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bounced out. to short. Anderson to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. 2 hits in the game last night. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Very hot.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now Bader up to the plate. Strike 2.
1-2.
Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCarthy trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Here's Jose Trevino. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now it's going to be Oswald Peraza. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting no left field.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for the Yankees. Back for more from the Bronx. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swings over the top of that one. The 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Pulls it in on the run. 1 away.
The center field, number 5.
Alec Thomas now looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And down on strikes. 2 out.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late.
That ends the inning. So we take a break. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And we are still scoreless. Back in the Bronx, here's Tim Anderson.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
Ji-Hwan Bae stepping in now for the Yankees. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He's in there.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
First and second, no outs. And now the tag at third, and he's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them
running themselves out
as well and making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
And he can't come up with it.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. Your hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
In the air, left side. Carroll moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
There's a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Caught him looking for
Great
the
pitch,
catch.
Dre. Let's go, boys. Come on, let's hit.
Start of the fourth. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte. The 2-1. And strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And a 1-1. Popped up. Bae settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Move to first. Dives back. Out. The Diamondbacks hitless so far in the game. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Out to short. Slings it across, and they get Arenado for the out. Bottom of the fourth, and the batter now, Harrison Bader. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it in.
Ahmed for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is the 2-1.
You know, these D-backs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
That one down the line over to Anderson. On to first, double play. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Left-hand batter waits. That's down and in. That one fouled off, 2-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets back here in New York. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Tim Anderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. 1 down. Ji-Hwan Bae stepping in now for the Yankees. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Aaron Judge. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. And here is Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Struck him out looking. Alec Thomas getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Way inside, gets out of the way. 2-2. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And there's a ball.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
3-1.
The D-backs yet to pick up a hit here. Fouls 1 away, and now 3 and 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
He goes down looking. So he's through. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's Christian Walker. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ballgame.
Runner on the go, and he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Rizzo. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So digging in, Harrison Bader. 1 for 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carroll pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 39.
Jose Trevino digs in now. Next pitch is outside. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's
Great start, DJ.
1 left for the Yankees. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. The wind of the pitch. Well struck right.
Get up,
field.
Ketel.
Judge going back
Ugh.
and he makes
Ball
the
just isn't
catch
carrying
on the track.
today.
Just missed a homer that time. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Outside.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Now a fly ball to right center. Bader should have it. Calls it in, 2 away. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And that one handled. The throw to first, and they get Arenado for the out. And welcome back. And here is Oswald Peraza. Jordan Hicks taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That's in there. That's strike 2. Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Nasty changeup.
Follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup. Pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Next offering upstairs. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across.
Good play, Nicky. Come on, boys. Let's get a hit.
For the out. And the inning ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. The pitch. And now 2-2.
2-2.
That one ripped. Makes the grab, 1 down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Dominguez makes the play, and there are 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-2. Swing.
Okay.
Gonna miss, and he is down on strikes for the ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ji-Hwan Bae. Ripped to short. Ahmed gets it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever, and the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him! 2 gone now. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And the pitch. That one drifts inside. On the ground to third. Arenado to first.
Come on, boys, we need a hit.
And that's the inning. Nothing to it. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Gabriel Moreno. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Frankie Montas getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Herman getting cranked up as well. Hit slowly on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment.
Congrats, Tyler.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom 9, Rafael Ortega stands in. Pitching change here, Garrett Crochet.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. Out to short, Ahmed. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is down low. Swung on, belted. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. That one out to right. It gets down, a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Roll to short, could be 2. Slings to second, double play, and we're headed to extra innings.
Oh, come on,
They
boy.
made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop.
Staying in the game on defense. So the batting order turns over. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 2-1 now. Bullpen activity starting up now. Domingo Germán getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. The 3-1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Come on, Anthony, find a way.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-2 on the way. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Next to hit for Arizona, Nolan Arenado. Next pitch is outside. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball.
Oh, Nolan Arenado, no hitter over, shutout over. Let's go.
So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
And now Corbin Carroll. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 10th. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
I'm coming, big
That
star.
misses the zone. 3-2 now.
These fans, they are...
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning. So
2 down.
It'll be tough to get to. Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now this is in the air down the line. Carroll moves towards it. He's
Great
got
win,
it.
boys. Let's
Game.
go.
And the
Bang,
Diamondbacks
bang.
strand the tying
Come
run
on.
on base to win it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding.